Hi, Assalamualaikum, and very good morning, everyone. I'm Siti Nurbaya binti Muhammad Yusuf. I'm from University Malaysia Sabah. Today, I will present my research entitled Representation of Nationalism in Petronas Merdeka TV Ads. Okay. Um, the scope of this research does not encompasses nationalism in a comprehensive sense, which pertains to the collective sense of national identity within a community. Instead, it specifically centers on the semiotic portrayal of nationalism inside the Petronas Merdeka TV ads. Okay. Advertisements are created for more than just sales purposes. They also have a deeper significance. Since 1960, the frequent use of visual images has resulted in the development of more intriguing semiotic application in Malaysia. Studies should be conducted to interpret the ideology of nationalism in Petronas Merdeka TV ads. Okay, television advertising serves as a form of public conversation inside the public sphere, eliciting extensive discussion among members of the community. The dissemination of information can be facilitated by the utilization of advertising as a vehicle for delivering symbolic messages pertaining to nationalism on a global scale with a specific focus on Malaysia. The semiotic approach of discourse on the ideology of nationalism that is attempted to be emphasized via symbols or signs in the Petronas Merdeka TV ads is pertinent to interpreting the context and purpose of the ideology in this country. Okay, as for the problem statement, media and instrument for propagating the government's ideology and a weapon for legitimizing and controlling public discourse. Capitalists use the media to propagate their ideology through advertisements like films, drama, and whatnot. The most effective medium for influencing people's attitude, thoughts, and behavior is advertising. This statement is supported by Sherry, Donna, and Haley's research 2009. It is more effective to influence the behavior of individuals through the media. The implicit government's policy message, which is status quo, exists in the discourse of nationalism in the plot and theme of the Petronas TV Merdeka advertisement, which can be analyzed using semiotics. The government's effort to implement and link its policy messages with the sentiment of nationalism are extensive and serious, including through advertisements such as Petronas TV Merdeka ads. However, most PSA public service announcement advertisements give less attention to intended message when determining the plot or the storyline they want for an advertisement. Advertisers are frequently constrained by the authorities' desires and the need to satisfy consumer demands. Okay, and this study was conducted on the Petronas Merdeka TV ads to determine the symbolism conveyed through the advertisement, which represent the Malaysian community, and to delve further into the national spirit through the ideology of nationalism applied in the advertisement to face any future challenges, so that the implication of the process of working on the message and spreading its implied meaning among the Malaysian community can be summarized. Okay, let's see. This is the research objective. Okay. This study is to analyze the discourse of nationalism in the plot of Petronas Merdeka TV ads. And number two is to analyze the discourse of nationalism in the theme of Petronas Merdeka TV ads. Okay, actually, the content of advertisement during the festive season is frequently more emotionally oriented, as the audience always prefer to view advertisements that appeal to their emotions during the festive season, such as Hari Raya, Deepavali, and Chinese New Year. The advertising theme does not necessarily need to adhere strictly to a single concept. However, creative elements must be modified to align with the prevailing circumstances. And then festive season commercials frequently incorporate many themes with a particular emphasis on those centered around familial relationships, given the strong association between festivals and family dynamics. Okay, this is the literature review, meaning that all the previous research that related to this study, as you can see here, there is advertising and nationalism in Malaysia, advertising and society, television advertisement, and Merdeka TV ads. Okay, as for advertising and nationalism in Malaysia, Ng Chi Huat 2008 stated that in the production of TV advertisements, particularly those relating to the government's efforts to implement positive societal values and norms to support the aspirations of nationalism and patriotism as the foundation for constructing a sovereign nation state, the advertiser's wisdom is highly demanded. And uh, as for advertising and society, Robiza 2000 mentioned that advertising is viewed as a means of communication between advertisers, governments, and the public. Advertisers, government, and the public. The incorporation of real world occurrences into advertising is a positive move by advertisers. And Waller and Pham 2000 stated that Malaysians are aware that advertisement can influence national values. And last one, Ashikin 2018 mentioned that Merdeka ads can inculcate a sense of patriotism, instill a sense of national pride, and arouse the spirit of complete unity. Okay. This is the 2017 Merdeka Petronas Merdeka TV ads. They name it as a Piala Taman Thomas. And this is the 2018 Petronas Merdeka TV ads. Title Cerita Kita, Our Story. Okay, the 2017 and 2018 Petronas Merdeka TV ads were selected from the inventory of available Petronas Merdeka TV commercials to examine the underlying message of nationalism conveyed in these commercials and assess their significance in the context of nation-state development. Okay, so for the research methodology, media content analysis is used as the qualitative technique in the study. This method is employed because it is suitable for achieving the aims and objective of the study, which are to analyze the discourse of nationalism in the plot and theme of Petronas Merdeka TV ads. Okay, as you can see here, this is the theoretical framework of semiotics discourse of Petronas Merdeka TV as adapted from Roland Barthes. Okay, the symbols in 2017 and 2018 Merdeka Petronas TV ads were analyzed using the Roland Barthes semiotic analysis to extract the denotation, connotation, and myth meaning to gain the representation of nationalism symbols in the both ads. Okay, this is the finding. I just share with you a part of all findings. Okay, and then this is a semiotic analysis of nationalism discourse in Petronas Merdeka TV ads plot using Roland Barthes semiotic analysis. As you can see on the left side is a 2017 Merdeka Petronas TV ads to analyze the denotation and myth. Um, in that frame in that table, you can see a plot depicting the faces of multiracial children. Misrepresentation is the best way to nurture racial unity is through the elements of patriotism embedded in national spirit, which is nationalism, and findings that I get from this is in a country with a pluralistic society, racial cohesion and harmony are of vital importance, and the resurgence of fighting spirit when the names of national sports champions are chanted, right? And then on the right side, 2018 Merdeka Petronas TV ads. The plot shows the Jalur Gemilang flying in front of the Sultan Abdul Samad building. Myth representation is respect for the national flag is a symbol of nationalism that all citizens need to live by. And the findings is Jalur Gemilang is a national identity symbol, of course, and dreams, family, heroes, and love are crucial elements in the Malaysian community's cultivation of a national spirit. Okay. This is to analyze the connotation for both advertisement. On the left side is 2017 Petronas Merdeka TV ads. You can see in frame 441, children of various races sit by the badminton court, signifier harmony in social interaction regardless of race and religion, signifying. The findings is the resilient nature and tenacious mindset exhibited by Gen Z in the face of challenges and adversity. Malaysian society is comprised of numerous ethnicities and nationalities. Sports have been identified as a highly effective platform for promoting nationalism and a sense of belonging, irrespective of an individual background, religion, or genealogy. And on the right side is the 2018 Petronas Merdeka TV ads. You can see the Jalur Gemilang flag flying in front of the Sultan Abdul Samad building in Kuala Lumpur. It shows that Roland Barthes schematics, attributes of the Malaysian flag, Jalur Gemilang, which clearly show the symbol of nationalism, of course. And then the finding is the waving of the Malaysian flag is a way to commemorate Malaysia's Independence Day. In order to achieve the aspiration of forming a developed and independent nation, the community must have the awareness and bravery to assume responsibility for defending the nation against all forms of adversities and threats. Okay. Okay. In summary, media practitioners employ strategic techniques to modify commercials with the intention of conveying subliminal messages, which in turn have the potential to cultivate a sense of nationalism. The researchers identified the theme depicted in the Merdeka Petronas TV ads and its relationship to building the spirit of nationalism in this country, and analyzed the nationalism message contained in the plot of the Petronas Merdeka TV ads. To avoid negative connotations, advertisers must have unique ideas and pay close attention to the connotation of how images are displayed. Individual can connectively and logically interpret something they know denotatively and connotatively. I think that's all for now. This is the references. Thank you so much and Selamat Hari Merdeka. Thank you.